Good morning, everybody. Welcome. It's the live coverage of Ruma Cup Season 20. We are please accept our sincere apologies for the delay in commentary. It's the first match of the day between the Royal Knights and the Aficionados. And the news from the center: the Aficionados won the toss and decided to field. Story so far: first 10 overs have produced 68 runs for the Knights, with the loss of 4 wickets. Sumit and Rohit Bhattad opening the batting. Sumit could only manage a single of the 5 balls he bowled. He faced and he was out in the first over. Caught by the wicketkeeper Sumit of the bowling of Suhail. The 11th over in progress. 2 singles of the first 2 balls. The score is 70 for the loss of 4 wickets. The other opener, Rohit Bhattad, before getting out, managed a quick fire 26 of just 18 balls with 3 boundaries and a 6. Vinci batting at number 3 was gone cheaply, just 5 of 5 for him. And Vaibhav Sharma at number 4. Another batsman gone in single digits, 2 of 5 balls. And these two in the middle, Sandeep and Abu Sufyan, have added few runs. In fact, these two have now added 40 rather. Sandeep on 24 of just 16 and Abu Sufyan of 9. Rajesh bowling the 11th over for the Aficionados. That's his second over and he has so far spent just 6 runs. Little too straight once again from Rajesh, nicely tucked off his legs for a single. Runs coming in singles this over. That's in the air, well it clear long off. 1 bounce and 4. That's an excellent shot by Sandeep, once again making room for himself. Rajesh bowling full and Sandeep launching it straight down the ground for a 1 bounce 4. So a boundary to end the over, which makes it a good one for the Knights. 8 runs. It's 76 for the loss of 4 wickets. Change in bowling. Sachin to bowl the 12th. His first. Abu Sufyan, the man on strike. He's done 11 of 15. Here comes Sachin. Left arm around. Starts with a full toss. A low full toss which was dipping on the batsman. Sufyan just drives it towards long off for a single. Sufyan doing his job. At the moment, he's doing his job quite nicely. Another full toss. I think that was a little high as well. Yes, umpire has raised his arm. And it will be a no ball. 2 more runs for the Knights. And a free hit coming up. Another full toss, but it hit straight to sweeper cover for a single by Abu Sufyan. who can't make much use of the free hit. Well, he did try using his feet, making it into a full toss, but couldn't place it in the gap. That's better. That's better. Sandeep just lets it go, thinking it might be a wide, but that was inside the tram line. The non-striker Sufyan suggesting umpire that it might have gone a little wide. Another good delivery go and a good try in his good attempt in his follow through by the bowler Sachin, but can't stop the single. Next ball. A little too straight once again. In fact, it's on the legs. And nicely glanced, and it's 4. Oh, that delicate leg glance from Abu Sufyan gets him a boundary. Well played. Very well executed in the end by Abu Sufyan. Well, Sachin hasn't started well. 2 full tosses to begin with, one of which was a no ball, and now a half volley on the pads. Help yourself. Oh, that's a full toss. Another full toss, but this time Abu Sufyan misses it. A dot ball to end the over. Another good one for the Knights. 9 runs of Sachin's first over. The Royal Knights are on 85 for the loss of 4 wickets. Rajesh continuing and starts with a very good delivery, a yorker around middle and off. Sandeep just looking to run it down to third, finds short third. It was that's a wayward delivery, way down the leg. Good job by the keeper behind the stumps, but it will still be a wide, an extra for the Royal Knights. Score moves to 86. Rajesh, that's in the air. Chance, long off running in, but won't be able to get to it. Suhail there at long off. Should have been a couple, but Abu Sufyan is happy with just a single. Well, that's poor running between the wickets. That should have been at least a couple. Abu Sufyan looks a little exhausted at the moment, looks tired. Rajesh, next ball. Just a little short. That's good running. It's Sandeep who comes back for the second and forces Abu Sufyan too. And this time the Royal Knights get a couple. 2 more to the total, which moves to 88 for 4. Well, Rajesh, I think he's just looking to take the pace off the ball, not giving anything for the batsman, not giving any pace for the batsman to. That's excellent catch! Oh, what a catch that was! That was travelling and well held by the man at short third. Royal Knights losing another wicket, and at the wrong time. The partnership had just reached 50 of 42 balls, and Abu Sufyan throws it away. Well, that was there to be hit quite wide. A lot of room, but Abu Sufyan could only manage an outside edge which carried to short third, and that was nicely held by the man there, Sachin. That was a sharp chance. Sachin doesn't disappoint, and the Aficionados picked their 5th. $89 for 5. could see Sandeep there. He's still in disbelief. He's very disappointed. Partnership had just reached 50. The Royal Knights would have loved the partnership to go on and on and on. But the Aficionados have found a way to break through. Puneet Jhawar, the new batsman, is left-handed, so bowler looking to just adjust the field according to the left-hander. Just the 4 mandatory fielders inside the ring for the left-handed new batsman as well. I've got a 5th man in now at point. All 2 fielders behind leg, that's strange. Rajesh, that's a good delivery, goes under the bat. A short fine leg, a short square leg. That's going to be a wide. A field setting for Rajesh for the new batsman Puneet. The left-handed Puneet is a short fine leg, a short square leg, a deep mid wicket, a long on, long off, a sweeper cover, and a man inside the circle on the offside. A short third man at back foot point and a short extra cover. A dot ball to end the over. A good one from Rajesh. 5 runs because of the 2 wides and the big wicket of Abu Sufyan in that over for Rajesh. The Royal Knights are 90 for 5 at the end of 13. Sandeep still out there in the middle. He's got 32 of just 23. 3 boundaries in that. I think he has got some extra responsibilities now without a wicket. He needs to stay out in the middle for as long as possible. Run rate is not an issue. Just the wickets which the Knights have lost might be a concern. They are 5 down, have the top 5 in fact inside the pavilion. Sachin continuing, starts with a dot first ball. And full toss, won't carry, in fact it's in the gap and it's 4. That's excellent placement once again from Sandeep. It was a full toss but it has still had to be put away and Sandeep does it very nicely. Away from that sweeper cover fielder. 1 bounce into the boundary. Sachin, that's good delivery. That's straight to short third, a direct hit, but the new batsman Puneet, fresh legs, and he makes his ground comfortably. Well, that was sharp single. Again, field being adjusted for the left-handed Puneet. That's in the air but won't carry to the man. A short extra cover, another chance for a run out. Relay, but umpire says not out. Another sharp single. A better throw might have had Puneet there, but man at short extra cover, underarming it to the bowler, which might have cost them some precious time. That's very good bowling. Sachin has picked up the settled batsman. Sandeep gone now. That's another big wicket for the Royal Knights. I think that was a tired shot from Sandeep. Sachin once again firing it in full on the stumps, almost a yorker. Sandeep looking to dig it out, was late on the ball, and the ball just going through, breaching his defenses and pegging the off-stump back. It's 96 for 6. Sandeep gone for 37 of just 27 balls. That's a big jolt, a big jolt to the Royal Knights. And another timely wicket for the Aficionados. With Sandeep gone, I think the Aficionados will like to wrap things up for as minimum as possible. Would like to restrict the Royal Knights to a maximum of 120 maybe, or less than that, but you never know. Manikanta, the new batsman, but I think we are into the tail now. That's another nicely bowled one. That's once again Sachin. That was a good ball targeting the stumps to the new batsman Manikanta, but gets his bat down in time. It was more of an inside edge, straight to short square leg. A dot ball to end the over. Another good one for the Aficionados. Just 6 runs and the wicket of Sandeep. It's 96 for 6 at the end of 14. Fourth over. It starts with a dot. That's another good delivery. Swing and a miss. Rajesh enticing the batsman to go for shots. A full. So close to the man at short extra cover. So close yet so far. And Puneet gets himself a boundary. Well, that has to be said. It's excellent placement. Just going past the man at short extra cover and wide of long off. So Puneet opens. Oh, that was the second scoring shot from Puneet. Single to end the over. A good one for the Royal Knights. 2 boundaries coming in that over. It's 105 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 15. Puneet Chawar taking over from Sandeep. I think he is the last recognized batsman. He needs to stay out in the middle till the end for the Royal Knights to get a big score. Sachin continuing his 3rd over. The full toss driven straight to short extra cover. No run. Al Puneet, I think he's looking to farm the strike now. Sachin into his 3rd over. That's in the air. Oh, once again, just about clears the man at short extra cover. Well, that was nicely timed as well, but won't go all the way to the boundary. That's good fielding by Abhi there. And it will be a couple for Puneet. After that shot which missed the cover fielder, Sachin making a few changes to the field. Yep, there is a man, an extra man there in the deep at deep extra cover that is. And Puneet goes across the line and hits it towards long on Sohail there. That's good fielding. That's very good fielding by Sohail. And no, oh no, that should have been stopped. Oh, chance at the non-strikers and run out chance, and it's gone. Oh no, that's poor running. Manikanta not looking at Puneet, just running blindly, and the fielder does well, realizes that there is a chance at the non-strikers and then throws the ball to Sachin, who breaks the stumps and sends Manikanta back. That's a disappointing end for Manikanta. He's gone without troubling the scorers for a duck. And the Royal Knights lose their 7th. It's 108 for 7. That's driven straight to short extra cover once again by Puneet. Nawal is the new batsman. He's at the non-striker's end because Manikanta was... Oh, that's some extra bounce for Sachin. Surprised the batsman. Puneet just looking to maybe... Well, it was a half-hearted shot actually from Puneet. Luckily for him, causes no damage. That's another dot to end the over. A good one for the Aficionados. 5 runs and the run out. It's 110 for the loss of 7 wickets at the end of 16. 4 more to go. 4 overs remaining. Aficionados will be looking to get the remaining 4 wickets as early as possible. Four overs remaining. Satish back into the attack. He's bowled 2 so far. Here comes Satish. Right arm over. That's a good delivery to start. Satish hitting the hard length. And ball, I think, just came in with the angle. So no room for the batsman, who just punches it to point. No run. Another similar delivery, but this time a batsman manages to find the gap. Fielder at deep point does the fielding, and the batsman will get a single. And from the Knights' perspective, A good single that will get Puneet Jhawar back on strike. Puneet on 13 of 14. Man coming out, I think. The medium pacer on. Puneet has asked for a helmet, the headgear being put on by the 12th man. Satish making a few adjustments to the field for the left-hander. A very strong offside field, no one in the deep on the onside. Here comes Satish. That's a nice shot. Oh, he's coming back for the second, might be close, and I think he's gone. That was a risky second. Too much of a risk. Puneet shouldn't have gone for the second. The Royal Knights needed him out there. No batsman left. He should have treaded cautiously, but he goes for the risky second. A nice throw from the deep. The man at deep point catching Puneet Jhawar short of his crease. And the Royal Knights are 8 down. That's poor cricket from Puneet Jhawar. Not realizing the importance of his wicket. He's thrown it away. Aficionados will be very happy now. The last recognized batsman gone. Just the bowlers. We are well and truly into the tail now. Ankit Vyas, another left-hander, the new batsman. Here comes Satish. Oh, that's a good delivery. Ankit just looking to run it down to third. Beaten completely. Another dot. This has been a very good over by Satish so far. Just 2 singles and a run out of the first 4 balls. Satish, next ball. Oh, that's another similar shot attempted by the new man Ankit. Ball once again goes through to the keeper. It's another dot. A good result for the Aficionados. This has been a very good over. Satish needs to finish it nicely. And he does very well. Another dot to end the over. The new batsman Ankit Vyas couldn't do much of the last 3 balls. So 2 runs and a wicket in that over for the Aficionados. The Royal Knights are 112 for the loss of 8 wickets at the end of 17. 3 overs to go. Surya Tej to bowl the 18th. Oh, that was a low. A low full toss, which it's always a good delivery. Very hard to put it away. That's another good one from Suryatej. Another swing and a miss from the batsman. Nawal, I think he's looking to just hit out now maybe. Well, the Knights need quick runs, but they aren't getting any in fact. That's another good ball. Suryatej bowling beautifully, chopping and changing, not allowing the batsman to get used to the lengths. The next ball. That was more of an inside edge. Don't think it was off the middle of the bat. Will they attempt for the second? No, they won't. That's good fielding once again by the man there at deep square leg. Keeps the batsman to just a single. A single of first four balls. That's good bowling once again from the aficionados. Not giving anything away. If they can't get wickets, they're not giving runs. That will put some pressure on the batsman. Suryatej. The big swing and a miss caught behind. The strong appeal for caught behind. Well, the wicketkeeper says he heard something. He did get support from the close-in fielders, the backward point and the extra cover fielder, but the umpire wasn't interested. To be honest, we didn't hear anything. Last ball and another good one from Suryatej to finish the over. Excellent over under the circumstances. Just a single of the 18th. Royal Knights 113 for the loss of 8. Just 2 overs to go. This is excellent bowling. The aficionados bowlers executing their plans to perfection and not giving the batsman any width, any room, keeping them honest. And now there are 5 men inside the circle to stop the singles. Another good delivery to start from Satish. Ball goes under the bat swinging blade of the batsman Nawal. It's another dot. Satish, next ball. That was more of an outside edge, but there is protection in the deep. Man at deep third does the fielding and Nawal will only get a single. Singles won't worry the aficionados as far as they can stop the boundaries. Left-handed Ankit Vyas on strike. Here comes Satish. That's another good delivery. Well, the tailenders, that's good bowling. Satish, a very experienced pro. He knows the tail end, anything pitched up, these tailenders will go after that. So he is keeping it short, hitting those hard lengths, not allowing the batsman to get underneath. That's another good delivery. Ankit looking for that horizontal bat shot, spunky shot, but doesn't come off. That's it, straight to short, extra cover. Ankit looking for the single, but Nawal didn't leave his crease at all, and I think that would have been another run out had he left. Another dot. Oh wow, what an over. Just a single. Last ball. That's a wide. Just a little too wide outside off from Satish on that occasion. Well, I think he was just looking to keep it away from the batsman who was working across his stumps. Here comes Satish. Last ball of the 19th. In the air. Fielder, I think he stays rooted. Another chance for a run out. Oh, keeper, I don't know why. He just didn't break the stumps. A couple to end the over, but another good one for the aficionados. Royal Knights could only manage 4 runs of the 19th. It's 117 for the loss of 8 wickets. 19 completed. 1 over to go. Very good bowling by the aficionados. They have kept the Royal Knights batsmen under tight leash. As far as I can remember, the last boundary came, I think, in the 15th over when Puneet Chawar was in the middle. No boundaries in the last 4. Sachin to finish off. And he starts with a dot. Oh no, that should have been a dot, but the keeper, unable to collect the ball cleanly, concedes a bye. Our keeper himself very disappointed. Another strong offside field for the left-handed Ankit. Oh no, that's poor bowling. Sachin fires it down leg. Ankit just lets it go through to the keeper and collects a wide. Sachin, that's better. That's better, but Ankit unable to find the gap. Goes across the line, but mistimes it to short mid wicket for a single. 3 runs of the over so far. Sachin to Nawal. In the air. Oh, that's wide of long off, and hasn't been timed by Nawal, but that's good because they will get a couple because of the mistimed shot which didn't go to the fielder quickly. So Hale there at long off. Oh no, that's poor from the keeper. That should have been a run out. Instead, the batsman will get 2 more. That was chopped into the pitch. Keeper, I think, he should have gone to the non-striker maybe. Sachin, next ball. That's a good delivery. Chance for a run out at the non-striker's end, but the keeper has missed the ball. And they might get a bye of the overthrow, but they won't. A good result in the end for the aficionados. It's a dot ball. Sachin with the last ball of the over. Another bottom edge maybe. And that will be a run out. So it will only be a single. Nawal and Vyas looking for the non-existent second run. The Royal Knights, after being put into bed by the aficionados, have only managed 125 for the loss of 9 wickets in their 20 overs. So the aficionados will be very happy with their effort. They only have to chase 126. And they have got 20 overs to do so. The required rate is just around 16 over. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back. Chase is on. At the halfway stage, the aficionados will be very happy. They have restricted their Royal Knights to just 125 after winning the toss and deciding to field first. So the target for the aficionados is 126 in their 20 overs. Sayyid Abbas and Rajesh opening the batting for the aficionados. Abhijit with the new ball. That's another wide. That's Abhijit have been off target. Bowled a couple of wides to the left-handed to start. And now a wide down the leg side to the right-handed Rajesh. So the aficionados are 4 without loss. 3 of them have been extras. Abhijit, the next ball. Rajesh has found the gap. It wasn't a convincing stroke, but 4. Well, the length was just a little too short and the line a little too straight. Rajesh goes across the line. It was more of an inside edge. The ball goes in the vacant square leg region. Rajesh opens his account with a boundary. Straight without loss. Abhijit Singh, next ball. Wrapped on the pads, appeal, but that was, I think, that was always headed down leg. And aficionados will get another leg bye. 4 runs off the bat and 5 extras so far. It's 9 without loss, just 3 legal deliveries. Abhijit, that's a good delivery. That's good. That's nice. Abhijit bowling it full and ball carrying on with the angle. Batsman Abbas beaten on the drive. Ball might have just straightened maybe or moved away after pitching. That might be a wide. Now that's another extra. Abhijit. Well, the length was good, but the line just too wide outside off. After those 2 shots, Royal Knights have got a slip in position. I think the slip fielder is maybe a little too wide, around 2nd or 3rd slip. In the air, oh, that's in the gap and it's 4 more. This time it's Abbas who gets a boundary. Another batsman who opens his account with a boundary. The score moves to 14. That's straight to mid-off. No run. A boundary to end the over. Very good start for the aficionados. 14 runs of the first over. Nawal to shade the new ball with Abhijit. Rajesh the man on strike. Here comes Nawal. Oh, that's a good delivery. Dipping on the batsman. Almost a yorker. Rajesh couldn't do much. Digs it out. And ball goes straight back to the bowler. Good start for Nawal. Here he comes. Second ball. And Rajesh goes after that one. Ball is in the air, mid on. Oh no, he has lost it. And the batsman will get a couple. That I think Rajesh had given up. He thought mid on will take the catch. Oh, he was very reluctant running, but mid-on fielder, I think he lost the ball. Backtracking and ball landing behind him. Rajesh survives. He gets a couple, and the score moves to 16. Slight delay because Rajesh, he has changed his bat. It was off the bottom of the blade actually. Nawal, next ball. That's a full toss, but Nawal has got a long off and a long on. The two boundary riders. So it will just be a single to Rajesh. Score moves to 17. Rajesh on 7 of just 5 and Abbas Sayyid on 4. Nawal has a slip for Abbas. That's a good delivery. There's no one there. There was a single. Rajesh was hesitant initially, but then he saw that there was no fielder at all there. And the batsman exchange ends. Another single. Score moves to 18. Nawal with the next delivery to Rajesh. That's nicely driven by Rajesh once again, but straight to long off. And it will only be a single. That's good field placements from Nawal. He is bowling according to his field. Slight change for the left-handed Abbas. There is a slip, a backward point, a conventional point, and a short extra cover. Here comes Nawal. Oh, play and a miss. Nawal going past the outside edge of Abbas Sayyid. So another dot. End of the second over, just 5 runs of that Nawal over. The Aficionados are 19 without loss. Puneet Chawar to bowl the third over. Rajesh on strike. 2 men. I think there is a man at deep square leg. Oh wow! That's excellent placement from Rajesh. Right between those two fielders in the deep. There is a deep fine leg and a deep square leg. The ball goes between those two. So Rajesh bisects the gap. That was his second boundary. Puneet starting with a half volley on the pads. And Rajesh flicks it beautifully. Placement was very crucial there. Boundary to start the over for Rajesh. Here comes Puneet. Next ball. Swing and a miss. That's better from Rajesh. Nice line and length. Just a touch fuller. Fuller than good length, I mean. Outside of around the 5th stump maybe. Rajesh swings his bat and misses. Puneet. Next ball. Oh, I think batsman will feel missed out there. That was another half volley on the stumps. Maybe the lack of pace did him in there. Rajesh looking to repeat the shot he played on the first ball. Maybe he was just a little too early into the shot. Ball coming late. Puneet. Next ball. It's in the air and straight to short mid wicket. That's out. That's gone. A big wicket for the Royal Knights. Rajesh gone for just 12 of 10 balls. And the aficionados suffer an early break. An early loss for the aficionados. A very good breakthrough for the Royal Knights. Rajesh could have done some damage. He is a very aggressive batsman, but he's gone now. Rajesh is the new batsman. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Ash is the new batsman. Rajesh just been dismissed. Puneet with a wicket in his first over. Full toss to the new man. Not the ideal delivery. You should be looking to bowl, but Ash watchfully plays it towards short extra cover. Another dot. Here comes Puneet. Last ball of the over. That's once again watchfully played by Ash. Another dot to end the over. The aficionados 23 for 1 at the end of 3 overs. A new bowler, a different bowler to bowl the fourth. The Royal Knights have used 4 different bowlers for the first 4 overs. It's the left arm spinner to a left-handed batsman. A square driven first ball towards backward point by Abbas. Yash. Yash with his next delivery. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. A length was so good from Yash on that occasion. It was let down by the keeper though, and the batsman gets a bye. Well, I don't think Abbas has had any idea what. Well, I thought it might have been a buy, but no signal from the umpire. So there was some bat involved. Technically, it was a chance which the wicketkeeper has put down, but difficult because it was, I think, an inside edge actually. Yash to the red-handed Ash. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful from Yash. Beating the batsman, all ends up. Nice line, nice length. Ball is still new and that did spin. So that would be creating some doubt in the batsman's mind. Yash, the next ball. A little faster on that occasion from Yash. Push towards long off for a single by Ash to get off the mark. The score moves to 25. Been a good over so far from Yash. Next ball. Abbas goes big and clears the boundary quite comfortably. That's 6. Oh, that was a big hit. Yash on that occasion just landing it in the batsman's half, and Abbas launches it wide of long on for a big 6. Well, I think you have to commend the bowler there. He's been pretty brave. Though he is bowling in the power play, he has kept it full. The last ball of the over. Yash just darts it in, and Abbas pushes it back defensively towards the bowler. Dot ball to end the over. A good one for the aficionados. 8 runs coming off Yash Bong's first over. It's 31 for 1 at the end of 4. Remember, the aficionados are just chasing 125 to win. Right on target. Quadrate is just 6 and over now. Puneet Chawar will get a second because he got a wicket in the last over he bowled. Puneet to Ash. That's in the air and will clear mid off. Has it gone all the way? Oh yes, it has. That's 6. Well, at first it didn't appear as though the ball might carry, but I think the wind coming to Ash rescue there, it was just mere extension of his defense from Ash, but that was so well timed. The ball goes all the way. That's 6 more. The last 2 scoring shots for the aficionados have been 6. First it was Abbas, and now it's Ash. Puneet, next ball. This time Ash drives it once again, but along the carpet, straight to mid off, and no run. In the air. Oh, wow, what a catch! Excellent take by the bowler in his follow through. Ash can't believe it. Even I can't believe it. I thought the ball might just escape, but the bowler in his follow through just extends his right hand and the ball sticks. Aficionados have lost their second. Ash gone for just 7. A brilliant catch by the bowler Puneet in his follow through, his second wicket of the day. And I'm at a loss of words to describe that catch. One of the best we have seen this season. Good all-round cricket from Puneet there to start with. He bowls it a touch shorter from the previous two deliveries. And the batsman Ash was committed to the front foot. Ball coming up, maybe the top half of the bat was in the air, and Puneet in his follow through plucks it. It's 37 for 2. Sameer the new man. Here comes Puneet. It's another good delivery. And no room for the batsman, and Sameer just defends it back to the bowler. What a comeback this is from Puneet after being hit for a 6 first ball. He gets rid of Ash. A little too straight on that occasion from Puneet. Sameer just works it towards the onside for a single to get off the mark. The score moves to 38. A good over for the Knights. Well, when I say good, it's because of the wicket. Change in field for the left-handed Abbas. Well, it was the mid-wicket fielder which was going back. Yep. Well, mid-wicket fielder has gone to the fence more towards square leg, you can say, and there is a long on for Abbas. That's in the air and over the short third fielder, a boundary to end the over. That was intentional from Abbas. I think Puneet on that occasion was a little too short, and there was room for Abbas, who cuts it intentionally over that short third fielder. Ball was in the air, but well clear of that short third fielder. A boundary, which means Aficionados make it a good over in the end for them. 11 runs. It's 42 for 2 at the end of 5. Well, that's brave from the Royal Knights actually. Spinner will continue, Yash Bang. He's been very good to the right-handers though, getting the ball to spin away from the batsman. Yash wrapped on the pads, a strong appeal for leg before, but umpire Jawad Hashmi unmoved. I think the ball should have straightened for that to be given. Yash on that occasion bowling the faster one ball, carrying on with the angle, might have missed the leg. Next ball. Chance for stumping, and it has been given. Oh wow, that's sharp glove work behind the stumps. And the Aficionados are 3 down. Sameer stumped off the bowling of Yash Bang. And the wicket keeper does a very good job. Sumit there, keeping the wickets for the Royal Knights. Yash Bang once again bowling it full, enticing the batsman, drawing him forward. Ball spinning past the outside edge, and the wicketkeeper Sumit does the rest. Aficionados 42 for 3. Told you, Yash has been brilliant against the right-handers, giving the ball enough air, nice flight, and the ball spinning off away from the batsman. Once again, the length was key there. Yash bowling it on a perfect length almost, but the batsman couldn't go back. He was committed to front foot. Fahad out in the middle to John Abbas Sayed. That was another one that spun, but the length was just a little too short on that occasion from Yash. So the batsman got enough time to adjust. Yash with the next delivery. That's beautiful. That's beautiful from Yash once again. That's more the line and length he should be looking to bowl around off stump, and drawing the batsman forward and going past his outside edge. Yash once again. That's another wicket, or is it? No, it's not. That's once again sharp glove work by Sumit behind the stumps, but this time Fahad didn't leave his crease. The umpire says not out. Wow, what an over this has been from Yash. He needs to finish well. Can he get a maiden to his name? Oh yes, he can. Another one that spins past the batsman, and another dot. End of a very good over from Yash Banga, wicket maiden. The aficionados are 42 for the loss of 3 wickets. Power play completed. Another bowling change. Puneet, after bowling 2 very good overs in which he got 2 wickets, is taken off. Nawal back into the attack. Royal Knights still persisting with a very attacking field. There are 5 men inside the 30-yard circle. In fact, there are 6 inside the 30-yard circle now to stop the single. Nawal to Abbas. Oh, that's a wayward delivery. Nawal starts with a wide down the leg. Well, the Royal Knights, they can't afford these extras actually. They don't have many. They're only defending 125, remember. But they have to be pretty disciplined.
Good bowling, come on, good.
Nawal once again. Oh no. That's in the air and that's taken. No, that was pretty ordinary from Abbas Sayed. They should have just let it go. He might have got a wide, but instead I think he was looking to just help it fine. Looking for a boundary, was early into the shot and the ball just taking the back or maybe the top edge and ballooning towards short fine leg, who takes a good catch. Vinci there at short fine leg, who took the catch, and now the aficionados are in real trouble. They have lost their top 4 for just 43. Royal Knights back into the contest. Nawal got lucky there. What should have been a wide gets him a wicket. To be honest, I think it was the batsman at fault there. An unnecessary shot from Abbas. He got greedy there actually. The new batsman is Alamgir. Oh no, that's misfield and 4. Alamgir gets off the mark with a boundary. Nawal on that occasion bowling it short and wide. A lot of room for Alamgir, who cuts it. Well, it was nicely timed, but should have been stopped by the man at backward point, who lets it go through his legs. Another lapse in the field. Knights, as I've told you, can't afford these mistakes. Buckle up. Here comes Nawal. That's nicely driven, but straight to short extra cover. Nawal has been a little wavered actually. Next ball. More of an inside edge, but straight to short square leg. Chance of a run out? No. Fahad is pretty quick. A good response from Alamgir. With that single, score moves to 48. Nawal to Fahad. Oh, where are you going, man? Where are you going? Fahad just pushes it towards short extra cover and sets off, but rightly sent back by Alamgir. Nawal, next ball, a little short. That's pulled. Another misfield. Oh, well, the batsmen were thinking about two there, but that good fielding from mid or long on rather. He makes some ground pretty quickly and stops this again. End of over number 7. The Aficionados 49 for the loss of 4 wickets. And they need a partnership. Yash to continue with his left arm spin. And oh, that was an outside edge. I don't think that carried to the slip fielder there. Once again, beautiful bowling from Yash. He did manage to extract an outside edge on that occasion. The ball just not carrying to the slip fielder. Fahad lucky to get away. The faster one from Yash on that occasion, and Alamgir drives it on the up towards long off for a single. Yash, next ball. A good one once again, straight to backward point, no chance of a single. Well, whenever Yash has bowled it full and slow, he has managed to get some purchase from the wicket and he has been difficult to handle. But when he bowls it fast, he's been easy to score. That was another dart from Yash, which Fahad manages to work towards the onside for a single. Yash. Next ball. Oh, that's another beauty. Going past the outside edge of Alam. Another perfect line and length delivery from Yash, drawing the batsman forward and beating him all ends up. Yash, last ball of the over. Well, the ball was between those 2-point fielders, but it was travelling pretty quickly, so the non-striker Fahad deciding against the single. End of another good over from Yash. Just 3 singles of that over. It's 52 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 8. The Aficionados need another 74 runs in the remaining 12 overs. The required rate still hovering around that 6 mark. 6 and over isn't a difficult task. The Aficionados Need to be sensible. Another bowling change. It's the off spinner into the attack now, and he starts with a beauty. Oh, that one just bouncing over the stumps. Oh. Abu Sufyan there. Next ball. The well-flighted delivery. Fahad this time washes it carefully. Plays it with a straight bat, straight to short extra cover. That's another dot. So the spinners getting some purchase from the wicket. Abu Sufyan. In the air. Oh, that was just wide of the man at deep mid-wicket. Well, with an off spinner, bowling an off spinner to a right-hander, you can always expect that sort of a shot. Luckily for Fahad, ball going just wide of the fielder there. Well, after that shot, Abu Sufyan just goes a little short, and that was easy picking for Fahad, who just works it towards square leg for a single. It's a good sensible cricket from Fahad there. He follows the boundary with a single to rotate the strike. That doesn't allow the spinner to target a batsman. Oh. Upward bounce for the fielder. Chance for a run out at the no strikers end, but the throw is a little weak. And the batsman makes his ground. Oh, that was risky. As they say, should never run on a misfield. Abu Sufyan. Oh, that was a flighted delivery, but the ball spinning down leg. Fahad just lets it go through to the keeper and collects a wide. That's good cricket once again from Fahad. Oh, what a shot that is. That's beautiful timing and placement from Fahad, and no point chasing that one, my friend. That's 4. All desperate attempt from the man there who ran all the way, but point fielder showing a lot of grit and determination. A lot of commitment, but ball wins the race. So a boundary to end the over, an expensive over first up from Abu Sufyan. 11 runs, in fact. It's 63 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 9 overs. Well, the Royal Knights need wickets. Wickets is the only way they can win this contest, so they are continuing with Yash. In the air, no. That was nicely driven. Ball was in the air, but just momentarily. Well, it bounced well in front of that short extra cover fielder. Good bowling once again from Yash. Next ball. Oh, batsman on that occasion was a little squared. Yash ball dragging his length a little back. It was a little short. Maybe Alam was looking to work it towards the onside, but the ball straightening after pitching and squaring the batsman. Wow, that's another beauty. Appeal for caught behind, but I don't think there was any contact between the bat and ball. It's another beauty from Yash. I think Alamgir, he's still finding it difficult. Don't think he is reading Yash. Oh, Alamgir at the moment. Let's see against Yash. Yash is all over Alamgir there. Next ball. Oh, that was more of an outside edge. But the ball might go to the boundary once again. It does. A moral victory for the bowler, but the batsman will end up getting 4. Yash once again bowling it full, drawing the batsman forward. Alamgir looking to drive it. I think he intended to hit it towards long on, but the outside edge takes it past the slip. Short-hand fielder couldn't chase it down. Alamgir gets a boundary. Yash, the last ball of the over. This time Yash bowls it a little too full. Nicely driven by Alamgir towards wide long off for a single to end the over. It's another good over from Yash Bang. He is bowled out. 4 overs, 1 maiden, just 16 runs and a wicket. The cricket aficionados are 68 for the loss of 4 wickets at the halfway mark. I mean, at the end of 10 overs, they need another 58 runs in remaining 10. Time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Sumit into the attack. A single first ball for Alamgir. Sunit to Fahad. That's two full from Sumit on that occasion. Fahad looking for the second, but sent back by Alamgir. That's a good call. The fielder was very quick on that occasion. Sumit for the next delivery. Oh, that's another good one. Sumit. The mystery spinner actually, where the batsman not sure ball will come in or go away. In the air, but oh, just about cleared the short extra cover. That's 4. That was nicely played by, I think it's Alamgir. Yes, Sumit on that occasion just a little too full. The ball was in the range. Batsman did have swinging space. That was hit pretty hard by Alamgir. No chance for any fielder. Third boundary for Alamgir, who moves to 17 of just 16 balls. Once again, two full from Sumit. In Alamgir sensibly drives it down the ground towards long off for a single after hitting a boundary last ball. Sumit to Fahad. Well, batsman looking towards the umpire, expecting a wide, but I think that's a good decision by the umpire, Sadad Hashmi. Fahad, I think, went on the ball there. The ball was within his reach, so there's no way the umpire should have or could have given that wide. End of over number 11. Aficionados 75 for the loss of 4 wickets. So they are back on track. A good partnership between these two. They have added 32 of just 29 balls. Another left arm spinner into the attack. Vinci starts with a well flighted delivery around middle and off. Alamgir drives and drives it straight to short extra cover. In the air, but doesn't carry. That's good fielding once again by the man at short extra cover. 2 and 2. Two good shots for no runs. Well, the success of Yash encouraging the Knights to go for another left arm spinner. In the air, but this time Alamgir manages to find the gap. Sweeper cover does the fielding. Alamgir will get a single. Good start for Vinci. Single of the first 3 balls. Once again, driven straight to short extra cover. No run. Vinci to Fahad. Oh, the batsman weren't going for the single there, but the misfield. Oh, by signal by the umpire. I thought that was an outside edge maybe, but that was just the spin. Vinci, the last ball of the over. That's another good delivery. No run. That will be the end of 12th over. Vinci with a very good start. 1 run off the bat and a bye, which means just 2 of that over. It's 77 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 12. Sumit will continue his second over. That's in the air. Chance. Long off. Takes it. Oh, that's a big wicket. I think the dot balls which these two accumulated, the dots they played last over has resulted in the wicket of Fahad. Well, Fahad looking to go after the right arm spinner. Looking to clear long off maybe, but the spin, the ball going away from the batsman. Fahad couldn't middle it and just manages to hit it as far as long off. A good catch by Vaibhav Sharma there at long off. Aficionados 5 down for just 77. They still need 49 runs in 47 balls. The wickets continue to tumble. It's the wickets which have kept the Royal Knights in the hunt. With 5 down, I think they will be more confident. Oh, that's another good delivery. Just no feet movement whatsoever from the new batsman Surya Tej. No idea which way the ball was going. Here comes Sumit. A little shot. Oh, that's just too wide and the ball spinning further away. The umpire declares it a wide. It's an extra for the aficionados. Sumit, next delivery. That's good, but a little too short. Surya Tej stays his ground and cuts it towards sweeper cover. Sumit needs to pitch it a little further up. Change in field for Alamgir. There is a man at deep extra cover now apart from that sweeper cover fielder. And what does Sumit do? Fires it on the pads. Alamgir just works it towards the short square fielder for a single. Sumit to the new man, Surya Tej. That's a beauty. Oh, chance at the non-strikers end. Oh no, that fielder goes to the wrong end. Throws it towards the keeper. Alamgir had made his ground by then. It's another single for Surya Tej. Four runs and a wicket in this over so far for Sumit. Here he comes, the last ball of the over. Oh, that's another beauty. Oh, wow. That's some skill from Sumit. I think Alamgir, he has been out in the middle. He has played 23 balls. He still gets beaten. That was a beauty from Smith. Pitches it full, gives it a lot of air and gets it to spin past the outside edge. That one narrowly missed the off stump as well. So end of a very good over from Smith, just 4 runs and a wicket. The cricket aficionados are 81 for the loss of 5 wickets in 13. Vinci to continue with his left arm spin. Surya Tej on strike. Ooh, some extra bounce on that occasion for Vinci. Batsman lucky not to get an edge. A lot of oohs and ahs there from the wicketkeeper. Just a little too short on that occasion from Vinci. Enough time for the batsman to rock back and pull it between the two fielders. But that's good fielding in the deep. Batsman will only get a single. Vinci once again. A little shot. That's chopped towards point for a single by Alamgir. Well, I think Vinci should persist with that shot. That's a full toss. And it's 4. That's a poor delivery from Vinci. And Surya Tej takes full toll of that full toss and gets himself a boundary towards deep square leg. Baller Vinci not happy with himself. Vinci, the next ball. Oh, the length. As I told you, length very important. Yash. The length he was hitting. Can't stress the importance of the length any more. A little too short once again from Vinci, and Alamgir just goes back, and that was a nicely timed and nicely placed shot from Alamgir for a couple. That went right between the two fielders, the man at deep mid wicket and long on. Couple to end the over. A good over for the Aficionados. 9 runs coming of that over. It's 90 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 14. The Aficionados need another 36 from 36. Run a ball stuff. These two need to be sensible. They don't need to do anything fancy. Sumit to continue. Surya Tej on strike. In the air. But right in the gap, and it's 4. That's good placement from Surya Tej. A full delivery from Sumit. He goes across the line and manages to find the boundary. That was right between the two fielders once again. The long on and deep mid wicket, that is. Surya Tej bisects the field beautifully. Sumit with the next delivery. This time he goes for the reverse sweep and is bowled. Oh no, I told you there's no need of anything fancy there, but Surya Tej looking for the reverse sweep. I think he has played it on to his stumps. Yep, there was no chance. It would have been a leg before because he was outside the line of the stumps. But unfortunately for Surya Tej, ball goes on to the stumps and the Aficionados lose their 6th. 94 for 6 now. Things get a little more tighter with that wicket. Well, Surya Tej had got a boundary of the first ball. So there was no need to do anything fancy. No need of that horizontal bat shot. No need of that the reverse sweep he was looking. That was pretty unnecessary, and Aficionados have to pay a big price. They are now 6 down, and Surya Tej back into the pavilion. Samit Lal, the new batsman. I think he's the last recognized batsman, so these two have to do the job for the Aficionados. They need to bat till the end. They need to take their team across the line. And Royal Knights not making things any easier. Oh, that's another good delivery from Sumit. But the length just a tad short. So the batsman enough time to adjust. Sumit to Sumit. In the air, but won't carry to the man at deep. And with the new man, Sumit gets a single. It's getting a little confusing. Sumit batting and Sumit bowling. Well, that single brings Alamgir back on strike. The faster one from Sumit, and Alamgir just pushes it down the ground towards long on for a single. Six runs and a wicket in the over so far. Sumit, last ball of the over, in the air, but well wide of the close-in fielders, and a misfield in the deep. Oh no! The sweeper cover got across, looking to field it on the run. Lets it go through. A boundary to end the over. That boundary spoils what could have been a very good over. 10 runs and a wicket. 100 up for the Aficionados in 15 overs. They need another 26 to win the match. Nawal will have another go. He's bowled 2 overs so far. Conceded 12 and picked up a wicket. That of Abbas Sayyed, who opened the batting. No. He starts with a well pitched up delivery around middle. That's driven straight back to the bowler by Alamgir. Nawal should have stopped that one, but a misfield gives Alamgir the single. Sumit, man on strike, inside edges onto his pads. A length once again. Nawal with the next delivery to Sumit. Sumit goes across the line and finds the boundary. That's one bounce for. Just a little too full and too straight from Nawal on that occasion, and Sumit goes across the line. That was a good shot, to be frank. No risk whatsoever, because there was no one in the deep at mid-wicket or square leg, should I say square leg, yep. Deep square leg. The ball goes past the boundary after just bouncing once. Length in these slog overs. Nawal. 2 full once again. The ball is in the air but won't carry to short extra cover. In fact, ball goes past him and sweeper cover as the fielding. Single for Sumit. Score moves to 105 for the loss of 6 wickets. Nawal to Alamgir. Strike misfield, and that's enough. A batsman get through with a single. Point fielder there. I think he was hit there. He didn't collect it with his hands, actually. Field it with his hands. Ball stopping after hitting his shin. Oh, that's nicely driven. That's crunched. Another pitched, well pitched up, a full delivery, a half volley, and Samit puts it away nicely. Wow, cover drive. Beautiful cover drive from Samit. It's another boundary. Second boundary of the over. An expensive over by Nawal. 11 runs coming of that 16th over. It's 111 for the loss of 6 wickets. Nelson on board. The aficionados now within touching distance. They need just 15 runs. So those 2 shots which Samit played will give them a lot of confidence. Abhijit back into the attack. His second over. Starts with a good one. That one pitching around good length and coming in with the angle. Alamgir just pushes it back to the bowler. A dot ball to start for Abhijit. His first over was pretty expensive to a 4, as far as I can remember, 14 runs of the first over. In the air, but that was intentional from Alamgir. Over at mid-off. So it's a comfortable single towards long off. Alamgir playing a mature, a very responsible knockout there. He's on 26 of 29 balls. Abhijit. Oh, that's another sharp single. And they might even get an overthrow, but I think Samit was just a little too far behind. Abhijit, the next delivery to Alamgir. That's in the gap. Once again, pretty intentional from Alamgir, and it's 4. That's nice placement. That's skillful batting from Alamgir. Abhijit bowling it full and wide up, and Alamgir opening the face of the blade at the last moment to get it wide of that point fielder. Though the ball was in the air, it was always going to go away from that fielder. The field for caught behind, but I think it was the sound of the bat hitting the ground. 2 full once again from Abhijit. Alamgir on that occasion just running, looking to run it down maybe. Abhijit, last ball of the over. Nicely done once again by Alamgir. He just flicks it off his pads towards deep mid wicket for a single. End of over number 17. Aficionados 118 for the loss of 6 wickets. Need another 8 runs to win. 8 runs of the remaining 3 overs. Puneet Chawar back into the attack. He's bowled 2 overs so far, picked up 2 wickets, conceding 15. I think the Knights missed a trick there. They should have bowled Puneet a lot earlier, because they can't restrict the aficionados. The only way they can win this match is by picking up wickets. Here comes Puneet, left arm around the wicket, and he starts with a wide, way outside off. So that will make the aficionados' job a lot easier. They just need 7 now.
Start this go. Single okay. Come on,
Puneet, the next ball. That's in the gap once again. Alamgir keeps peppering that offside boundary. That's 4 more. Puneet bowling it full and wide outside of. Room once again for Alamgir, and Alamgir intentionally opens the face of the blade to hit it square. Once it was past that close in the ring fielder, it was always heading to the boundary. The score moves to 123. Just 3 more to win. I think the chase is almost done, I think. Yes, formalities, mere formalities. Puneet Chawar. That's another white. This time it's down the leg. Puneet all over the place this over. First a wide, way outside off, now wide down the leg. Oh, that's dropped. And it will go to the boundary. That's 4. And the Aficionados have won the match quite comfortably by 4 wickets. Well, there were a few hiccups in the middle when they lost wickets. But with just 126 to win, it was just one partnership they needed. A mature knock of 40 from Alamgir takes them across the line. So the match summary: Royal Knights, after being put into bat by the Aficionados, were restricted to just 125 for the loss of 9 wickets in 20 overs. And in reply, Aficionados got to their target in just 17.2 overs, losing 6 wickets. The man of the match, Surya Tej, for his economical bowling, 4 overs, 26 runs and 2 wickets. That's it from us for the first match. Do join us for the second sometime